Hi everyone, it's Luna here. Welcome back to another fun English class, where we learn English in a real, natural way, like friends just talking. Today's topic is one that always makes me smile. Family. We're going to talk about how you can describe your family in English, and how to do it in a way that sounds real and warm, not like a robot from a textbook. Because when you meet new people, one of the first questions they ask is, do you have brothers or sisters? Who do you live with? Tell me about your family. So today, I'm going to help you feel comfortable answering those questions naturally, like a native speaker would. Okay, so let's imagine something together. You're talking to someone online, maybe on a language exchange or even in real life, and suddenly they ask, "What's your family like?" And then your brain just goes, wait. You start thinking, I know the words, mom, dad, brother, sister, but how do I make a real sentence? Maybe you say something like, I have a father, I have a mother. And even though that's technically correct, it sounds kind of boring and unnatural, right? It's like you're reading from a grammar book. Instead, what native speakers usually say is something like, my family is small, but we're really close. I live with my parents. My dad is funny, and my mom is the sweetest person ever. See? It sounds like a real conversation, not like an exercise. And that's the point. Learning English isn't only about grammar, it's also about connection. When you talk about your family, you're sharing something special about who you are. So don't worry about being perfect. Just imagine you're talking to a friend. That's how real English flows.
All right, now let me tell you about my family. My family is small. It's just my mom, my dad, and me. My mom is amazing. She's very patient and always encourages me when I feel nervous or tired. She believes in me even when I don't. She loves cooking, and I love being in the kitchen with her. Sometimes we cook together and talk for hours about everything, about life, about dreams, even about silly things like which food my cat would choose if she could talk. My dad is totally different. He's full of energy. He always tries to make us laugh. He tells jokes all the time, even if I've heard them like 100 times already. But I always end up laughing anyway. We don't have a big family, but that makes us really close. We always eat dinner together. No phones, just talking and laughing. Sometimes on weekends, we watch movies or go for a walk, and I always feel grateful for those moments. And of course, I can't forget about my cat. She's totally part of the family. She's always near me when I'm working or recording videos. Sometimes she even walks in front of the camera. Maybe she wants to be famous too. That's my little family. Simple, quiet, and full of love. And honestly, I wouldn't change it for anything. Idea, Luna tips. Now, let's talk about some easy tips to make your English sound natural when you talk about your family. Use contractions naturally. Instead of saying I am, say I'm. I'm really close to my parents. Sounds much smoother than I am really close to my parents. Add small emotional details. My mom always listens to me. My dad makes the best pancakes. We love watching movies together. These little details make your English sound real and personal. Use connecting words. My family is small, but we're very close. My dad is funny and my mom is kind. I live with my parents and we love spending time together. These connections make your sentences sound smoother. Don't overthink it. You don't need complicated vocabulary. Words like mom, dad, live with, close, funny, kind are perfect. They're real English. And finally, practice. Try talking to yourself in English about your family. Record yourself and listen. You'll be surprised how much you improve just by repeating. And that's it for today's episode. Family is one of the most beautiful things to talk about because it's not just grammar or vocabulary. It's about love, connection, and who we are. For me, my parents are everything. They support me, they make me laugh, and they remind me what really matters in life: kindness, love, and gratitude. So now it's your turn.
Think about your family. Who do you live with? What do you love doing together? Try to describe them in English. You can write it in your notebook or even share it in the comments below. I'll be reading and cheering for you as always. Keep shining, keep learning, and remember, every word you learn brings you closer to expressing your real self in English. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.